Istongo Seminole. Jeremy Foltz, Chaho Chifkado, Samojaneta Hadamneta Hidos and Pompala. Moan, it's fall. And so, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jeremy Foltz. It is 11 a.m., right on the dot, maybe 11:01, right on the dot. And this is the Simo Nation of Oklahoma radio program. We're going to be slipping and sliding on this Tuesday morning. As you listen to us on the radio, hopefully you're staying warm and dry. Some of us had to get out in this muddy weather today, but someone's got to do it, Delaney.
Got to.
And usually the man for the job sitting right next to me, Mr. Delaney Pinnock.
It's Jay.
How are you doing today?
Oh,
hang on. There's applause going on. Okay, now say what you said. Mm-hmm. And so, we always talk about what you did this weekend, and we always ask the guests now what they did this weekend, but, we ain't got no guests today. It's just you and me.
It's just us.
Yeah. And so, Delaney, you're on the hot seat. What'd you do this weekend?
Tuck-legged.
Sigo!
Tuck-legged. Lovo lagahana didagwijit ito kulabit aslet. Getting ready for winter. Getting some wood.
Yeah.
Collecting firewood.
Collecting it from other people's stashes or cutting it yourself?
I can't say. You're looking for me.
Yeah. And so it was a good weekend. Let's see. It's Tuesday. Golly, it's already Tuesday. Let's see. Sunday. What happened Sunday? I kind of stayed at home on Sunday.
Yeah, I didn't do
My wife had to work, and so I was taking care of the kiddo that day and getting her ready. Oh, I had to go buy her some basketball shoes. And it's that time of year. Yep.
Good time.
And then Saturday, it was the domestic violence quilt auction. I emceed it, and I did my first auctioneer job that weekend.
Check it off the list.
Yep, I can add that to the resume now. I can do. Let's see, what did I say? I'm in the bid. 1, I'm in the bid. 2, I'm in the bid. 3, I'm in the bid.
Is that what really said?
That
Rain or shine, day or night, we get you through your day.
Dang, I think the radio station's trying to cut me off. I did it too good, huh?
You trying to get your name out there to find other gigs.
Yeah, so yeah. They say use filler words between like the dollar amount. I was like, I don't know what a filler word is, so I had to learn I'm in the bid and all these different things. I guess it worked good. They said they raised a lot of money, so I don't sound like Donald Trump. Here is the best one they've ever raised. Is the most amount of money. No. Next thing you know, I'll be getting indicted in it. Well, anyway, it was a good weekend, and a lot of things happened last week. We went to Tulsa for the Intertribal Conference, and that was a good thing. And so a lot of things was going on. And now this week, the weather's changing. It's going to be rainy, I think, all week. We've got the Full Moon Festival that is happening out at the Mission this weekend. And so a lot of announcements that we'll get through. And before we get into all that, let's kind of go through these Muskogee Seminole churches that are having their church meetings this week. Again, this weekend is going to be October 29th. It's going to be, it might be an A Sunday this weekend. And so some of the churches having church meetings: Arbica, Big Arbor, Hickory Ground number 1, High Spring, Kanawha, Hilltop, Little Casita, Middle Creek number 1, New Arbor, Okema, Rock Spring, Anadarko, Ryle Community, Salt Creek Baptist, Seminole Baptist, Snake Creek 1 and Snake Creek number 2, Trenton, Vian Creek, and Wegawa, all having their church meetings this weekend. And we encourage you to go out and visit some of these churches and, fellowship. That's what it's all about, getting out there in the community, fellowshipping with one another. If you decide to visit one of these churches, you might just double check, make sure they are still having services, and because a lot of times churches do like to visit other churches during this time, and it'll be a good one. So get out there and fellowship with one another. That's what community is all about. And then also the Choga Delumi, the official publication of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma, is adding church meeting dates to the monthly publication. And so if you're a member of a Muskogee or Seminole church and you don't see your church listed or hear your church mentioned on here every week, please email seminolemedia@gmail.com and let the communication staff know the name of your church and when your next church meeting is, and then they will be able to add it to that. All right. And then every week we talk about the ones who have started their journey, and a lot of families are missing loved ones today, as well as a lot of families and members of the communities are missing their family or missing their loved ones. And so at this time, we are going to go ahead and pause for a moment of silence. All right, Mado. All right, and so getting into some of the announcements, like I mentioned at the top of the hour, the Hazibaloxi Afachkida Thako, the Full Moon Festival, is going to be held on Saturday, October 28th, at the Miccosukee Mission Arena, and this is open to the public, and it will be taking place from 5 to 8 p.m. It's a kind of like a fall fest, Halloween festival, things to get out for the kiddos, and even if you're an elder, there's things to do. So cakewalk, hayride, Honka movies will be playing in the arena. Department booths will be out there. Hot dogs will be served. There's costume contests between, let's see, it says age categories 18 and under and 55 and up, but I've been told by a good source that if you do dress up for the costume contest, depending what age you are, they will separate age groups out there. So come on out. And then for more information, you can contact Kim Hazlitt at 405-257-7200, extension 9843. But then again, it's for the Hazibaloxi, Afachkida Thako, coming up on Saturday. And, the good thing is, if it's raining, there's the arena out there.
Well, we got it.
Yeah, it should stay warm and should stay dry. I don't know about staying warm, but you might bring a jacket. But yeah, come on out. It should be a good time. I hear on good authority that Isti Jupko or Nagadi, Isti, what do they call them? The other term. Ihosa might be out there. So you might not travel too far from the arena, but it might but you might be able to make a new friend. So, all right. Anything else on the Hazibaloxi Afachkida Thako?
Come out and be ready to scare some folks.
Delaney said he's just going to come in himself and or come as himself and scare people. So, so all right. And then we do have one band announcement. The Tezagea Harjo Band will be having a meeting this Thursday, October 26th, at 6 p.m. at the North Community Building. And so there is a band announcement. If you're a Tezagea Harjo Band, they'll be meeting on Thursday at the North Community Building. All right, and so let's get into some of these department announcements. The Boys and Girls Club is also doing a Frightful Fun, or taking part of the Frightful Fun on 14th Street in Wewoka, Oklahoma at the Wewoka football field. This will be on Monday, October 30th. Games, prizes, and candy. The diabetes program will also be out there as well. But if you have any questions, you can contact Shayna Moon at 405-746-2817.
From the diabetes program, they're hosting a fitness challenge cash prize open to the public.
They better hurry if they want to get into that.
Yeah, it's already started, but it ends December 15th, and you must weigh in and pay by October 27th.
It's 3 days away.
So if you're thinking about it, go ahead and sign up and get out there. Still got a chance to win it.
Yep.
Contact the diabetes phone number 405-652-1167, or you can register at Chafikni Wellness Center there at the Mekasuki Mission. There he goes.
Keep going, Delaney. You're doing a good job.
Going. All right.
I'm gonna say that all show. Keep going. Keep going.
They're also hosting a chair aerobics, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays. They're at New Life Church in Wewoka, Oklahoma. That starts at 10 a.m. So you missed this one, but Thursday you can still make that one. You got to register at Chafikni Wellness via email or in person. They're also doing chair volleyball, New Life Church. And that's Wednesdays, 10 to 11 a.m. We still need to try that out. I like to do that for fun there.
Yeah, I want to visit. Let's see. Today's Tuesday. Maybe we go out there tomorrow between 10 and 11.
Think they'll let us?
Go.
They might show us how to do it, though. I don't.
Yeah, they
practicing.
I heard they take it real serious. All right, hold on.
Hadamo.
Man,
ogi skwiczka digos and ojagi dondosa. Fish boy. That's all they have for diabetes. What else we got there, Jeremy? Solid out.
your turn. And so the phone numbers for the diabetes program, if you'd like to get involved with the chair aerobics or the volleyball, you can reach Jerome Harrison 405-584-7923 or contact Jerome at harrison.je@sno-nsn.gov. Man, this weather just kind of makes you feel weird when you're doing radio. You know, I'm usually pumped and hype, and this weather kind of got me a little bit more like Johnny Fever in here a little bit, you know, instead of being like and then also last week we talked about the communications department wanting to do a veteran spread in the next issue, the Choga the Lummi, that'll be coming out in November. The Simo Nation of Oklahoma would like to honor all tribal enrolled veterans in the November issue of the Choga the Lummi for Veterans Day. And so that deadline has been extended till this Friday. And so that is a absolute last day. This Friday, again, is the absolute last day to get your loved ones that are veterans in there to be honored. The what communications would ask for is their photo, their name, a short bio, the years that they served in the branch of the military they served in, and you can send that to seminolemedia@gmail.com. Again, that's seminolemedia@gmail.com. Please send that over, and let's show our tribal members that served in the military some honor and some show them some love. So make sure you get that in there. And then also, if you have anyone that has a birthday coming up, or if you'd like to share an obituary in the paper, you can go ahead and email those to the same email address as well, seminolemedia@gmail.com. Just submit in the links or the photos you'd like to share. And then also, if you have an interesting story to tell, an accomplishment, or a local tribal business shout out for the Choga the Lummi, or even here on the Simo Nation radio show, you can email seminolemedia@gmail.com for consideration in the next community spotlight.
All right, we have some cooking demonstration coming up this Thursday.
And we went to that one last week too.
Knock no Flejahana.
They're going to cook some fish.
Fish and veggie skewers. Thursday, October 26th. That starts at 10 a.m. What to expect, recipe demonstration, taste test, hands-on cooking, nutrition education. And that's at Food and Nutrition Demonstration Kitchen. They're at the Mekasuki Mission, the new kitchen. Put into use. And
so one of the things that they said was everything that they cook in these demonstrations are things that you can get there at Food and Nutrition. And one of the things they wanted to talk about was the fish. They wanted us to specify on the radio Now, fish that they're going to be cooking is actually the salmon. Is it salmon or is it salmon?
Salmon.
Salmon.
I don't know.
Salmon. It's the fish that starts with the letter S and ends in mun. Salmon. But they wanted to make sure, because a lot of people had questions on how to cook salmon. They wanted to do a special demonstration on that. So come out Thursday on October 26th between 10 and 11, and they're going to do the hands-on cooking demonstration, and that's going to be led by Teresa Jackson. She was at the last one. Her and Keenan, yeah, I don't know, I forgot. MVP of the employees basketball game that time. But yeah, they did a good job doing pork chops and veggies, and I don't have any doubt in my mind that the salmon will be real tasty. So get on out there and eat some salmon.
There's some news from the Honor Guard. They're having a benefit grocery bingo, raising proceeds to go to Florida to attend the Tribal Honor Guard competition. It's Stoven. Saturday, November 4th. Food sale starts at 11 a.m. Bingo starts at 1 p.m. And that's located at the Veterans Building, the Miccosukee Mission Grounds.
Yeah, there's a few things going on November 4th that day. And so also, any service member with the honorable discharge, the Honor Guard needs help. You know, they're always out and about. They participate in powwows, bringing in the flags, and then they also help out to do burials, and they are always getting called to perform duties outside being retired, you know. And so one thing that they could always use is some more people. And so if you served and you received an honorable discharge, give Rex a call at 405-220-5342, and you can also email Rex at haley.r@sno-nsn.gov.
Don't get a hobo itsenat. If you're looking for a job, Housing Authority has an executive director position open. So.
Yep, and then how would they apply for that, Mr. Pinnock?
Geese Locks.
Contact them. Yeah, if you're interested in the Housing Authority Executive Director position, you can contact 405-257-6604, or you can go to the Housing Authority office. This position is open until filled. And we want to say congratulations also to Becky. She's moved on to work for BIA.
Oh, Moe.
Yeah, so congratulations to Becky. That was announced this week at the Intertribal Conference. And so she did a lot of good things over there for housing, and then the Boys and Girls Club, and moving on. And so that's always a good thing. So congratulations again, Becky. All right, what else we have? ICW says, good evening, beautiful people. If you have any questions about foster care, please don't hesitate to ask or call. Fostering is not something that is easy, but it's definitely rewarding. They look forward to hearing from you. And so if you have any interest in, giving a roof to one of our tribal children out there, they look forward to hearing from you. 405-584-2194. Always a good thing to open your home. And, a lot of our families open their homes already as it is. And so if you have any room, or if you'd like to go ahead and open your home to another child, give them a phone call, 405-584-2194. I know a lot of our people grew up that way. I know I grew up that way. No, my kid grew up that way. A lot of people I knew grew up that way. Our grandparents raised us, foster parents raised us, and so these it's a good thing to keep our kids here, because if we can't keep our kids here, they get sent other places, and they might not have the cultural influence and the community involvement that we have here at home. So. Yeah. All right. JOM meeting in Seminole.
All right. JOM meeting. And that'll be tonight, 6 p.m. This is for Seminole High School, located at their high school gym, and they're inviting everyone to come out to see their Native American Pride Assembly, which is that'll be held on November 15th, 10 a.m.
I think we're going to that, aren't we?
I believe so.
Yeah. now that I'm looking at it.
Well, that's for their November 15th meeting. I don't know about tonight's meeting. Stamin Nagufti.
Let's see. That's going to be. Let's see. That's a Zoom. Oh, it's a Zoom link.
Oh,
Zoom's. Hey, we should have read this flyer before we. No, I missed the Zoom part of that. Zoom JOM parent meeting. So that's going to be at 6 p.m. The link is on the Facebook page of the Simo Nation of Oklahoma. If you're interested in going to and attending that JOM meeting, it is a virtual meeting tonight. And so the agenda is on the Facebook page. But then they're also talking about the Native American Pride Assembly that will be taking place on the 15th at 10 a.m. located at the Seminole High School gym. And if you have any questions for the JOM department at Seminole High School, you can contact Jennifer Davis at 405-382-5065. And then also the language department, the language program does have some announcements we would like to share. You know, the department, we're always looking for fluent speakers that would like to help us translate some words. And, you know, we just got done doing a presentation at ITC with, we're expecting about 4 books to come out at the end of the year or by the end of the year. And then also, if you'd like to help us, you know, we're in the process of building an app for the language. We're in the process of revamping our level 1 curriculum that we have out there and turning the CD into a media player app. And so it's kind of just moving a lot of the information to catch it up with the current times. And so some of these younger ones that always carry around the phone have access to the language as well. And so, and a lot of times I don't even have a CD player in my car. Do you have a CD player in your car?
I don't. Yeah.
And so, unfortunately, a lot of times, you know, the same things happen with tape. You know, we went from cassette tapes to CDs, and then all the tapes seemed like they went away. And then now all the CDs are starting to go away. DVDs are going away. Man. And so just trying to move all that valuable information that's been captured into bringing it up into this data world. And so if you'd like to help, you know, share some of these words and record some of these words, and that kind of brings us to our next point. The language program also has audio booth, and we do audio recordings. And so the language program would like to invite elders to come, or anyone for that matter, to come record stories, songs, family history, tribal history, speeches in the Muskogee language or the Seminole language. And so this is a service for our community and for future generations. You'll receive a file, and we can still burn CDs, and so we can burn CDs of the audio that's being recorded for you, or any elders that come in. They'll receive a CD of the audio that they recorded, and then the language program will also archive the audio recordings to maintain for future learning opportunities, and hopefully build some of those relationships as well. And so we can be called at 405-562-5567.
All right. Announcement from Senior Citizen Center. Nakumbahania. They just quick reminder, they're open and serving meals, regular times again. Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Friday, morning breakfast, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. So get on by, visit, hang out.
Today, the good thing on the menu, chili beans. Man, that's really weather, like, suits this weather. Chili beans, cheese stick, cornbread, pudding. Tomorrow, fried chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy. Thursday, beef and hominy, skillet bread, peaches. And then Friday, breakfast. That sounds good. I might have to go eat at OAP this week. Good deal. And then, let's see. Seminole job vacancies. If you are looking for any position, the tribe is hiring. If you go to sno-nsn.gov and go to the careers tab, the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma job vacancies include vacancies in the following departments: Director, Agriculture Food Sovereignty, Agricultural Production Manager, Executive Assistant in Agriculture and Food Sovereignty, Director, Community Opioid Prevention and Empowerment Program, Office Manager, Program Coordinator, Grants Writer, Enrollment Coordinator, Environmental Specialists, Accounting Assistant, Fiscal Services, Transportation Specialist, Deputy Court Clerk, Probation Officer. And again, you can go to the Careers tab at the sno-nsn.gov to fill out an application. And then also, Head Start has job openings. Head Start and Early Head Start as a class coach mentor, early Head Start teacher, teacher assistant, FCP ERSEA manager, and Head Start, early Head Start floater. And so you go to the same place to fill out those applications.
All right, we got a Indian taco sale coming up this Friday, I believe. Geraldine Wise. Friday for $8. If you want one, you can place your order by Thursday, and she'll have that ready for you by Friday. And the phone number to contact her at is 405-380-3754, or you can find her on Facebook.
Yeah, she said you can reach me on Messenger. I was like, okay.
They have all the options out there.
And then we also wanted to talk about our friend. We always see Vincent Joseph around, but his name's Keith Watts. And unfortunately, his house was destroyed in a fire, lost everything. And so Keith's one of the nicest guys you ever meet. And so we want to just kind of share with the community. If you can assist Keith in any way, everything is appreciated, with his house catching on fire. The shirts, pants, shoes, any and all hygiene products. He doesn't have a phone at the moment, but you can reach out on Facebook to Judy James, and they thank everyone in advance for any kind of help that they can give. And so might remember Keith in y'all's prayers as well. Good guy. Mm-hmm. And then also join us for a week of worship, Monday through Friday, the 23rd through the 27th of October at 7 p.m. with special guests Reverend Eric Thalaco, music by Brothers Jake and Bo. And that's going to be located at Spring Baptist Church, 2023 Fall Revival, called Refresh.
All right, Wewoka Sorghum Days Festival's coming up this weekend.
Yeah, that's this weekend too.
Saturday, I believe, 28th. So there's a native market going on. You don't want to miss out on that.
Native market, and then there's a whole music at the museum. They said the museum stage from 9 to 4:30. Chiefs playing this weekend.
Yep.
Native American flute performances by Chief Lewis Johnson, starting at 11:30 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 3 p.m. 3 encores for Chief.
He'll be out there.
Yeah. And then, Chief did make a comment on Facebook I saw, and so I wanted to read it. It says, and this is from Chief Johnson, it says, "My first appearance at the Sorghum Festival in over a decade. Everyone come and visit all the native artisans at the Native American Market during the festivities located at 4th and Wewoka Avenue in Wewoka, Oklahoma on Saturday, October 28th. And so there's also the Highway 56 band playing at 9:15. There's a stop dance demonstration at 11. Ginger and the Professor at 11:30. Midnight Hollow at 12:30. Highway 56 again at 1:15. Stop dance at 2 o'clock. 2:30. Midnight Hollow. And then closing out the day, Ginger and the Professor. And that's going to be held at 524 South Wewoka Avenue, Wewoka, Oklahoma. And then also Saturday, November 4th, at North Community Center, The Gar Creek Ceremonial Ground is hosting a bingo. It says Hombucks G Food Sale starting at 12 p.m. The bingo will be at 2 p.m. And it says Mado for your support of Gar Creek Ceremonial Grounds.
Imonga. Wetumpka Indian Baptist Revival. Jimmy Anderson will be the one hosting that. November 8th through the 11th, 7 p.m. nightly, it says. November 12th, 10:45 a.m. They're inviting everyone to come out. There's a phone number here for you, 918-623-7982 for a ride, it says.
Yep.
Pastor Reverend Billy Woody Fields
of Wetumpka Baptist Church in it. And then Barton Williams 1 versus 9 men's all Indian basketball tournament going on November 10th through the 11th. If you'd like to put a team in, you can contact Riley Berry at 918-319-1697. All right, let's get into birthdays, Delaney.
All right, start off with Ruby Star.
Yeah, that's Miss Seminole Nation of Oklahoma. Oklahoma's mom.
Oh, Fran Farts Corn, Cruz Lee.
Wait, what'd you say?
Farts.
Oh, I thought.
Corn.
Okay.
Cruz Lee, Helen Willis, Sarah Hutchins, Adam Bear, Joe Tiger, Jeffrey Tiger, Legis Harjo, Frankie Bell, Dania Burgess, Chinhichkanita, Afatchkit Fulido Wagachus.
Good deal. And so you can catch the rebroadcast of this radio show on the Facebook page, YouTube, and tribal website, which is www.sno-nsn.gov for the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma every Wednesday around 8 p.m. If you have news or announcements you want to share on the Community and Events Facebook page, please email the communications staff at seminolemedia@gmail.com or call 405-652-7251. And as always, tune in every Tuesday at 11 a.m. right here on KWSH 97.7 FM or the legendary 1260 a.m. Delaney Pinnock. I'm Jeremy Foltz. We'll see you next week. Mado!